Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. And if you guys have already been subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you guys a lot. In today's video, I'm going to create this look. It's a little different spin. I wanted to play with forest green color and that's what we came out with. So if you want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. So today I'm planning to do like a green eyes. I'm feeling a little more like daring. So let's go for it. I'm gonna start with my eyes. So let's prime our eyelids using my Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Primer. I see the moon, buckets of water. For my eyebrows, I'm gonna take my Maybelline's Brow Precise, and this is in the shade Soft Brown. I wish it wasn't so far. Thousands of dollars just to be near. Countless thoughts of you being here. Oh, I wish it wasn't so hard. Maybe I'm gonna take the shade Silk Cream and just dust it all over my eyelids. And this is basically my skin tone, so that's why I'm just doing it all over my eyelids. So now I'm gonna take the shade Pukey from the palette. I'm just gonna dust it all over my crease. Now as you can see, I'm holding the brush like towards the end to get a very light dusting of the shade. I don't want a heavy application of the color. Though it feels like we got stranded, and I wish I could get to you. See you face to face without. Now once we have laid down that product, I'm going to take the shade Enchanted from the palette and I'm just going to put it on the outer and the inner corner of the eye. Oh, just to get where you are. I wish it wasn't so far. Thousands of dollars. I think I'm only going to do it on the outer corners, just because it's a very deep shade. I don't want to do a halo eye today. Let's see. We'll see. Now I'm gonna take the shade Diva from the palette and I'm gonna put it on my lid. Break the distance. I mean, that's a fantastic color. Can you see the payout? That's crazy. I'm not taking it too higher, just because I want a little bit of space to blend the shade and the deeper green. I mean, that's stunning. I'm not into green shadows at all, but today I was in the mood of it. But look at that color. I mean, that's crazy. I love it. I'm going to take the shade Queen from the palette and put it right in the inner corner of the eye. When I'm coming in the middle between the Queen and the shade Diva, I'm just going to mend it together just so that there's no harsh lines. I'm going to take the shade Butter from the palette and I'm just going to blend it right in the crease where everything is meeting. So once that's done, let's move on to the face. Now for primer, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Putty Primer and put it right in the center of the face. For foundation, I'm going to take my L'Oreal's Infallible Fresh Wear in the shade Golden Sun. For concealer, I'm going to take my CoverGirl concealer and this is in the shade Sand Beige. And just put it right in the center of the face. And this is just to brighten up the area. I'm just going to set the under eyes with my Wet n Wild contour palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. I'm only applying it where I've applied my concealer. For cream contour, I'm going to take my Maybelline's contour stick in the shade Call Me Maple. And I'm going to blend this upwards. I'm not going to drag this line down just because I don't want my cheekbones to like drag down. Although I have a round face, I know, but still, as much as we can keep it contoured, that's what we want. And also, I'm not putting the cream contour on the center of the face just because I don't want it to like close it down. I want to keep it pretty elongate. I really want the focus of my face to be on the center. That's why I've brightened the center of the face. And as you can see, it's a pretty blendable contour stick, so it doesn't take time at all, but it is very forgiving. So even if you like leave it down for a few minutes, it's not going to set. If you were thinking of buying that Milk Makeup contour stick and you want it to be in a affordable price range, please do try the Wet n Wild contour stick. It is so good and so worth it. Now I'm just going to set my whole face using my Maybelline's Fit Me loose powder in the shade Light Medium. For bronzer, I'm going to take my Essence Sun Club bronzing powder, and this is in the shade Sun Kissed in California. It gives like a sun-kissed look to the skin, as if I was vacationing out, although I'm sitting at home and doing nothing. I can't say doing nothing. I'm teaching kids, I'm cooking, I'm doing the homework. Come on guys. For blush, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild blush in the shade Mellow Wine. For highlighter, I'm going to take my Essence Pure Nude highlighter in the shade Be My Sunlight. Please help me out. I need to go and see them now. Pick me up off my feet. I know that it's crazy, but I am ready with my suit. On the lower lash line, I'm going to take the same shade Queen from the palette. And I'm also going to put that on the inner corner of the eye. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take the shade Pukey and Butter together, and I'm just going to blow it out. I'm going to take that shade Enchanted right on the outer corner. I'm not going to bring it any more further. For my lip liner, I'm going to take my Milani's lip liner in the shade Spice. And for the lipstick, I'm going to take my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Amazonian. Take it faster than a heartbeat. If I caught a glance, I'd run to you like no. For the eyeliner, I'm going to take my Essence Superlast eyeliner in the shade Matte Black. To get to you, 'cause when you see the sun, I see the moon. Buckets of water, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. Oh, I wish it was. And for mascara, I'm going to take my Essence Volume Stylist Curl and Hold Mascara. Thousands of dollars just to be near. Countless thoughts of you I'm going to set my face using my Essence Matte Magic and Mist setting spray. Oh my goodness, it drenched my face. And that's her final look, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup look. You must have hardly seen me use green. That's because I don't use green on my eyes. But I think it really came out well. I loved using that palette. I think that's one of the rare shades that I've never used from that palette. And if you recreate this look, please do tag me. All my social media details are written in the description box below. But if you guys are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already, and please ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time I'm posting next. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!